Good morning, Michelle Ramon. I saw a video on Facebook the other day about like how important it is to dental floss. And like I had just dental flossed at my job. I was like, oh, I haven't dental flossed in a while. So I dental flossed and then like he was right. Like the guy that said that, he was like, you know how bad it is to not dental floss. And I was like, because like the food gets stuck in your teeth, and even if you brush your teeth, there could be like trapped food. So um, I did it again last night, like at work. I dental flossed, and then like you could tell, like if you have a nasty taste in your mouth when you wake up in the morning, and it's like I don't feel like I had like that bad of a taste in my mouth after I had dental floss, because like the dental floss I have has mint on it too. So that's my tip for the day. That your mouth will feel like it tastes fresher, like if you dental floss every day. You really have to do it every day, and like go to a dentist regularly to get your teeth cleaned. I get deep cleanings, but the last one was like 400 out of my pocket. I used my stimulus money because it gets deep into your gums. Because people could have gingivitis or whatever from not dental flossing, and then that makes your breath bad too. Like there's different things that can make your breath bad, like if you don't gargle properly, drink a lot of water. There's so many things. So I just wanted to give you guys that tip today on my health and beauty tips. And I took health science in college, so I know a lot about if you eat like peanuts or walnuts or anything with it makes your skin look younger. And green tea is good too, but get the green tea without caffeine, because like my friend reminded me too that caffeine's not that great for you. So I used to have to drink Coke to stay awake when I visit my kids, but caffeine is like bad for you, but it does keep you awake. Like, like yesterday I had to drink sugar with the Lipton tea mix, because I brought a big box of it from the other house, and I was like, that's the only thing I have to drink, like during the day. I didn't have no bottled water because I just started a new job and I'm like rock bottom still, because these idiots won't pay me. So I have to stay on the phone with them day and night. And I got to call the office in my area. And they know I have a breathing machine, and it sucks to sleep with this. It sucks to get it ready at night. And I need new masks, like what I have to wear at night. Like, woo. But it's supposed to, my dad said that if I wear my mask every night, it will help me lose weight, because a lot of the problems that I have with the severe sleep apnea is um, your breathing is like you don't get enough oxygen. So that's why I don't smoke weed anymore too, because of my health. Like, well, the weed is okay if you like drink it, if you consume it a different way, but smoking it is like it's gonna make your lungs weak. And I remember one time laughing and passing out. And my friend goes, "What's wrong?" Like, because I laughed so hard that I passed out, because we were smoking so much weed every day that it was like it was like to the 10-gallon drum. And I was laughing so hard. I guess I don't know, my oxygen levels just collapsed on me. And because there was times when I didn't have my breathing machine, but I think I got severe sleep apnea from. It's a respiratory medical condition, and I used to have a babysitter, and they used to smoke around me, and I was like a little kid, and my mom didn't know back in the day that it was bad for us. And she used to smoke around. She used to smoke in her house all the time, and we would play outside. We weren't always in the smoke, but when we were in the smoke, it could cause asthma too in kids, because I had a babysitter for my kids like that. And then sometimes they would come home sick, and then they weren't eating right, and I had to just pull them out of there. They got so skinny. I was like, why aren't they feeding them good? And the other babysitter I got them, she was feeding them really good and making sure they ate their dinner and giving them chores, and then she was letting them play outside. So I had to get a new babysitter. Barbara was wonderful. I was just worried about them playing outside, and I eventually had to quit that job, because I'm an overly paranoid mother. And then that's why I was laughing when they tried to say I was a bad mom, because it's like, no, 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 no. You got it all twisted. I'm like the best mom ever. I'm like an exemplary parent because I would never let my kids out of my sight. Like if they went outside and they didn't come back when they were supposed to, like if I let them go, the young, when they were like, young adolescents, I let them go out with their friends and stuff, and I would drop them off at the movies. Jesse and Jared would always go to see all the movies they wanted to go see, and I would drop them off and pick them up. But one day I was like, if you're not back by this time, I'm calling the cops. I was just like a psycho. Like my kids were not gonna come on missing. I was overly paranoid. I didn't even let Jessica drive with her friend who just got her license. I was like, no, you're not. And then she did it anyway. I was so worried. I was like, oh my God. All right, like, share, and subscribe, Michelle Ramon. There's some tips for your moms and tips for your teeth, like flossing. It makes a big difference. I don't even have that bad of a taste in my mouth that night because before I went to bed, I had flossed at work. And sometimes you're so tired you don't brush your teeth before bed, and I know that's gross too. But and then the water, like you could use bottled water, like purified water to brush your teeth. The purified instead of the sink water. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe, Michelle Ramon.